No risk, no reward. Fear is stopping you from reaching your goals, bro. Like, you gotta take that risk, because if you don't take that risk, then you're not gonna achieve what you always wanted, bro. You're scared, and I know how it is, bro. You're scared to do what you need to do, but you know that you have to do it. You have to take that risk because you're scared of people making fun of you if you fail. That's the only reason why. That's why I was scared. In the beginning, I was scared of people telling me, of people like making fun of my YouTube channel, telling me, "Oh, don't do it, bro. It's not worth it, bro. You can only get lucky." All these things, and it didn't happen. I thought I was over exaggerating the fear, and yeah, it could still happen where people are telling you, "Oh, don't." Who are making fun of you, telling you, "Oh, like, bro, don't do it, bro. What is this shit? This is cringe as hell." All these things. But why does it matter, bro? Just like how you always hear people saying that we're all gonna die eventually, and it's not gonna. This isn't gonna matter anymore. And another thing is that you're not sure what's gonna happen. You're stepping into the unknown, the path less taken. You're going somewhere where you don't know if you're guaranteed success. You don't know, bro. You're like, oh shit, like, but what if I fail? You think you're going into the unknown. And another thing is that you doubt yourself. But you think that, oh, I'm not able to do it. Like, it's not meant for me or any of this. And you're just doubting yourself. You're just putting yourself down. And that's stopping you from taking the risk and getting the reward. And if you want, you can join the school community for free if you need help with discipline and need help with your porn addiction, all these things, and I can help you out. And it's free. Point two is you're scared to be the person that you need to be. You're scared going through those uncomfortable risks, uncomfortable talks that you're gonna have with your family, with your friends. You don't want to do the hard work. You don't want to do the grind, and you fear the future. You fear that you're fearing that, what if I fail, bro? What if it doesn't work out? And you're scared that you won't make it. But here, let me tell you this, bro. You can only fail if you didn't start. But if you keep trying and trying and you don't quit, then eventually, jackpot right there. You'll hit the jackpot and you win. You can only fail if you don't try it out. And point three is that mentally reframe that fear, where see it as growth, where you see it as you becoming the man. Like, okay, I'm scared, but I know this is good for me. It's gonna make me become a man, a real man. And it's easier said than done. The way I see it is, the bigger the risk, the higher the reward. Just like in gambling, and like all these things. And I'm not saying to go gamble, but the more you put in, the more you get out. Imagine a year from now, the version of you that takes risks on a daily. Imagine him. You're tapping into the best version of yourself, and this should excite you because you're becoming better. You're improving yourself. You're becoming a man. And imagine in a few years if you take that risk. Imagine like the rewards, the possibilities. You get to retire parents. You get to go out and travel to anywhere, bro. You can take your parents with you, your brothers, sisters. You can help them out. They don't have to worry about bills, all these things. You can do anything, bro, because you made it. And if you can do that, anything is possible. But it's not gonna happen if you don't take the risk. Imagine when you're older, you're like 30 years old, and you didn't take that risk, and your children, they ask you, what did you want to be when you were little, like younger? You tell them that you wanted to like be rich and all these things, successful, but you couldn't because you didn't take that risk because you were scared. You were a bitch. And yeah, mentally reframe it, see it as growth, see it as tapping into the best version of yourself. And you only get one chance. We only live once. So it's now or never. You just take the risk, bro. Because if you don't, then you're just going to regret it for the rest of your life. That time is now. It's not tomorrow, not a week from now. It's today, bro. Like right now. If you want, you can join the school community, to tap into the best version of yourself and strive to, strive to become the person that you need to be, and strive to do amounts of things that you didn't know was possible. And you can tap into the best version of yourself that is disciplined and consistent in doing the work that he knows he needs to do and that he feels fulfilled doing. And yeah, that's basically it.